Hello, fans. Enzo Maresca hasn't deemed it appropriate to implement the new solution he worked on with his Leicester City players during the international break, despite the club's shaky form. The City coach took advantage of the fortnight break at the end of March to review the games where his team struggled before working with his squad on some new ideas. But despite 3 defeats in 5 games since the resumption of national football, Maresca hasn't felt inclined to change things up. The topic of a Plan B has been a major talking point among fans this season, especially after last week's defeats to Millwall and Plymouth. For much of the game at the Den, and in the closing stages of each half at home park, City struggled to create clear-cut openings. Against Millwall, Maresca deployed 2 strikers in a 4-4-2 formation in the final 5 minutes plus stoppage time, which helped generate some good chances. However, this isn't his new solution, with 2 positions labeled as not the ideal situation by the manager. When asked if he deemed it appropriate to use the tactics he worked on last month, Maresca said no. During the international break, I sometimes took the opportunity to review games where we had difficulties, or I wasn't convinced about how the game was going. I tried to find a new solution for that particular game, in case it happened again. Fortunately, it didn't happen, as we faced a team after the international break that played against us in the same way. So we didn't use that kind of solution. When asked if he could be more specific about the situation he referred to, Maresca remained silent, only adding, "When we struggle to find solutions or space, I want to understand why. So I review the games and say that the solution next time, if it happens again, might be this." But fortunately, that hasn't happened. Although City has lost 6 of the last 10 league matches, Maresca feels that their performance is close to the level of the autumn when they won 9 in a row. It's just the quality of finishing that has dropped. He said after the Plymouth defeat, "Certainly when you don't win games, there's always a reason for it. But off the ball, the team recovers a lot of balls. We press very high. We were very intense. With the ball, we created chances. So I don't see a big difference between tonight's game and the previous games in terms of when we started the season. Tonight, if we win the game, we're probably talking about the display, the opportunities we created, how we dominated, how we pressed. But when you lose, I understand perfectly that we're always looking for more reasons. But, again, the team competes. They give everything. It is what it is. We need to accept it," concluded the Lcfc manager. Fans, what do you want to see change this weekend? Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Your opinion is very important to Lcfc. And don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to keep up with all the Fox's news. Leave your like on the video to further strengthen the channel. Until next time.